Alright, so we are back at the Drummers Breakfast. Shelly P.
What's up?
Hi.
Hey, baby.
ADIA.
Hi.
Such a damn deal.
I know.
Okay, so let me dive over here to Shelly P. Shelly, give me any of the females that's in go-go music or any of the men that's in go-go music that inspired you as far as to take your feet and just step into the game.
Actually, I must say when I first seen Maisha do it, I was happy to see that, although I was on a totally different scene at the time. But I'm Southeast, baby. I mean, Southeast. Linda Poland,
Okay.
Congress Park, peace. Just this, I mean, you know, it actually goes further than Maisha because it was females that was in go-go that people had no idea about, that was singing background and stuff on a lot of the fellas' albums, like Bunny and a few other females on, like Essence on the WAP, Shuby, you know. And people forget all about those women. If you want to talk about women and go-go, go a little deeper than that. But yeah, Maisha.
Okay. Let's go to Miss ADIA. Who you got there, baby?
What, as far, same question?
Same question.
I'm going to say that because I was sort of a newbie with it. I'm from Virginia, so I didn't get the whole bringing up on the whole go-go thing. I think the first recollection that I even remember go-go-wise was talking about W-O-Y. That was the first thing. That was it. I remember like cookouts down in Stafford, Virginia, if anyone knows. But anyways, I mean, I can say that when I moved up here, I just wanted to sing in a band. I mean, I grew up in church. I did the whole church thing, and for some reason I wanted to sing in a band, and that's what I did, you know, bands, got into the whole Familiar Faces thing. I think it was still 911 at that time. Then it's quickly turned to Familiar Faces. So I came up under Donnell. So that was my first experience of the whole, you know, go-go thing. So, I mean, even though I respect everything the women did in the whole game, I just really wasn't knowledgeable to that.
Okay.
You know, so my first real acquaintance was Donnell, D. Floyd.
Okay.
So that's who I sort of came up under and you know, learned it from him.
Okay, now, being as though, I hate to say this, go-go music is a male-dominant business.
It very much is.
How does it feel being one of the females to broaden herself in this business?
I think that being a female in this game, you just need to be okay with being a bitch, basically.
Wow.
And what I mean by that is this. What I mean by that is this. If I was a male and I was about my money and it has to be this way, then it's more so dudes look at that like, oh, he's about his bread. He's a boss. You know, he's a boss. You need to come correct. But being a woman in this game, it's almost like she's a bitch. She's hard to work with. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And it's not even that. It's you're not going to disrespect me. I'm not fucking you. I don't have to do that to be in here. So you're going to give me the same respect that you give my male counterparts. And you're going to give me my money that I'm worth because I'm giving you a service at the end of the day. Band-wise, no other shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just feel like being a female in this whole thing, you need to just be okay with being a bitch because that's basically what it is at the end of the day. And that's fine, I'm good with that because this bitch takes some money home at the end of the night.
No, that's right.
That's what it is.
All right, Shelly P, same question for you there, baby.
What?
How does it feel for you being one of the females in the male-dominant business?
Well, I'm cool with it. I never really got along with females too much, too catty. But when one thing that I have seen, like in this business, I think I've had it hard. I've been kind of, quote unquote, called the bad girl of go-go because I always have something to say. But you have to understand a person's makeup to know, you know what I mean? Like you have to know their makeup, like know who they are, like from the time that, you know, who's been around them from the time that they grew up. So when I came into business, me knowing a lot of people in the business, like Bo, and loving him and respecting him, my big brother Bugs, Pratt, so many other people. But none of them really told me or took my hand when I came in the business. So I got a tendency of coming off like
Strong.
aggressive. Yeah, really. You know, and I don't bite my tongue. But as a matter of fact,
be a big deal.
it's really hard to come up in this business because you as a woman, because you don't get respected. But I really don't, worry about that too much, because I feel like that I'm working hard enough to get the recognition that I deserve. So whether I play for a quote unquote wing spot band, I'm the best wing spot singer on the best. So
how about that?
That's, okay. And I'm saying that, but because I just want to take that negative and turn it into a positive. Right. So because I'm tired of getting pissed off. It's a lot of stuff that I see going on in the business that I do not understand. For one, probably because I walk around with my heart on my sleeve, whether you know it or not. So if I see something being done the wrong way, like you got these cats in here who I knew it was a reason why no one else was here when I got here, and just to hear what you guys were talking about, giving us history on this music and speaking of it in such a positive way. And we need to continue with this, because I'm telling you, being in this business can get you caught up, especially when people just run their mouth all the time. So I've actually been the victim of responding. So I'm more so reactionary than I am walking off and picking with the next person. So sometimes I tend to be misunderstood, but what they do is, and it's funny because what they tend to do, you really don't know a person, and I really don't respect people. I'm saying this because I need to say this. I feel like I have to say this because people really think they know you and don't know anything about you. And you got people that walk around here, oh, I'm real, and yeah, I got your back, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and y'all keep talking about go-go, and it's dying. This is why I'm here. Okay. I'm here for that. I done already reached out to people that I didn't have problems with, because if I'm gonna start a positive movement, because I'm tired of being stressed out behind it. If I'm gonna start a positive movement, then I have to be the first person to step up and take ownership on that.
Stop. We're going to talk about the movement that you got, because you got a movement about something that you put up on my Facebook page, and I didn't get a chance to call you back yet about it.
Plug it.
But I'm glad you're here. We're going to plug that. Don't you leave with that in the brain, because we're going to put it out, all right?
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so look. So we're going to come back, and I got to go to Charles with this next question. So we're coming back to Charles, because Charles is going to dig in this book, because I got a question that me and my man Adimu have been talking about, and I need you to answer this question. Okay. You and Preach. Okay. Preach gonna answer the joint too. All right, so we coming back. We at the Drums Brothers Week 22, and I'm kind of like feeling real good about this panel back here. To hell with all my drummers that ain't here. I'm gonna beat all of them. Yeah, we love the Bama's, but they on vacation. I'm gonna beat them all.
Hey man, I hope y'all have a safe trip, man. Back and blue water. Hey, live it up, man.
Well, we ain't had no rain, Trey. We done had hell.
Oh yeah.
Hell that came over us in the last 3 days.
Well, that site is pretty as all. Live it up, though, man. And have fun, man. And have a safe trip coming back too.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back, y'all. We'll be back.